Alrighty, boys and girls, how we doing today? Another day, another stream. Switch over to the other scene right away here. How you doing today, Ty? Appreciate you being here off the rip, as always, bro. I appreciate you. Real shit, real shit. We are at the Enderman farm to start things up. We gotta mend up our shovel, so I figured I'd start the stream off here. Other than that, we're gonna be working on some ponds and some waterfalls today. And then hopefully we can make some good pace, or hopefully we can make some good time on today's stream. Something we struggle with sometimes. But if we can make good time, then we will make our way to do some creative planning at the end of stream as well. That was weird. I don't know why my... Feels like my ender farm is broken right now. Couldn't hit them for a second there. As you can see, I died from my levels. I died twice AFKing the iron farm last night. I built the dirt shack around me and just left my computer on to AFK the iron farm. And a baby zombie killed me because an enderman came up to the dirt shack and took one of the blocks off of it. And a baby zombie came in and killed me. Bro, like, I can't catch a break when it comes to this game and AFKing. I'm having a terrible time trying to get in the light show. Oh, dude, no. Did you fall in the void, lose all your stuff? Hope that didn't happen to you. That's never fun. Okay. Anything else that needs to be mended? No, not really. We grab some levels while we're here in case we need to enchant anything. I don't know if 18 will be good enough. I don't like being low level anyways. It looks low status, you know what I mean? Made sure not to keep all my stuff on me, but I lost all my rockets. Ooh. That's tough because the first time you go to the first time you do like end city raiding, you basically bring in all your rockets with you that you've saved up in that entire time in that world so far. Dang. That's rough, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Tragic. I don't know about most people as well, but I typically don't have like backup gear by the time, like usually by the point of a playthrough when I'm doing my first end city raid. I usually don't have backup gear for really anything. Maybe a backup pickaxe. Like, it depends on what I found in terms of loot while exploring, but that's not very, you know, usually very, very fruitful, as we all know. I mean, unless you're raiding bastions all the time, but you're probably not doing that until you raid an end city at least. Progression of Minecraft is weird. I've seen videos talk about that, and it couldn't be more true. But that's okay. It's kind of like real life in that way, though. The progression of real life isn't static either. Minecraft is like the most real life game. People might say that The Sims is, or like maybe even some might even make the argument that like SimCity Build It is, like that kind of thing. But like, no, I think Minecraft is, dude, for sure. All right, 32 is good enough. Let's get on out of here. Let's clear these guys out and then get on out of here. We got some ponds to build. This is going to be the last stream we do for a couple of days. At least, because I'm going to have to do some recording for the next couple of days. After this stream. Or it depends on, I guess, how far we get in terms of creative planning. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow if I don't get very far into creative planning. But we'll see. We shall see. Let everything chill out real quick. Let everything load in. Oh my days. I got cat hair in my mouth like crazy today. Freaking cats, dude. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to tear down these houses here. I have some infinite water sources all over the place, waiting for us to come and use them. Obviously, this is a whole infinite water source in and of itself. I don't know why I put one there when I have one right there, but yeah. We're gonna be putting some ponds in, put some waterfalls in. That's understandable, yeah. I hope the stream delay is a little bit better today as well. I turned the stream to low latency instead of normal latency, so there shouldn't be as much of a delay. But yeah, let me know, I guess. Okay, so first thing we're gonna be doing, we also made some golden carrots. We're not eating like a peasant anymore. Got some smithing tables because maybe we will even make some. Maybe we'll make some smithing villagers by the end of this stream. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know for sure how much we'll be able to fit into this stream. I'm still learning like how much you can fit into streams. Also, today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream than we've been doing the last couple of days. Like a lot shorter, especially than 11 hours. That was crazy the other day. But today we're only going to be going for about 3 hours. So trying to figure out exactly what we'll be able to fit into that. Not too sure, honestly. I think stream delay is about 15 seconds. Hang on, I'll test. Okay. Yeah, let me know how long that was that it took me to see that message. I read it pretty much as soon as it came through. Okay. So we're gonna need... We might need to go to the nether and get some more warp nylum. We actually probably will. We'll do that real quick, first things first. I didn't realize I would need that. I got so much prepared for this stream, but not warp nylum, unfortunately. Flyby, attack. Love it. Nope, it's about 30 seconds, brother. Dang, dude. I'll try ultra low latency tomorrow. There doesn't seem to be too much of a connection impact between normal latency and low latency, so if I do go live tomorrow, next stream, whenever that is, I will try ultra low latency so that there's less of a delay. That's all YouTube. That's all on YouTube's end. Like, I noticed the same thing. If I go onto Twitch and I type to a streamer, which I haven't done in years, but last time I did, I remember noticing that difference. Like, people on Twitch can pretty much see your chat as soon as it goes through. Aw, that's not where I needed to go. Dude, I'm brain dead. I'm talking to chat. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, whatever I was saying before, I need to lock in if we're gonna get any progress done in this short stream. Oh yeah, YouTube delay. But on YouTube, yeah, it usually takes 30 seconds to a minute depending on the streamer settings. Okay, this is where I need to be, and now I need to go this way. Good lord. Man, I say stuff sometimes like, oh, I need to turn on streamer brain, but like, this is how I play Minecraft even off stream. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life, bro. Right. I'm gonna need this for the floors of the ponds. I like mud, but I like warp nylon better. Much better look. We won't need too much. We'll only need a couple stacks. Probably should have gone and repaired our tools after this. That's okay. Coming and getting warp nylum is good because it gets us warped roots as well as twisting vines. We need as many of those as we can get because it's I don't know. Can you? You could probably make a farm for them. You can make a farm for flowers, for specific flowers and stuff. So pretty sure you can make a farm for these. That should be good though. That should be good. Let's get on out of here. Whoa, you like that? Like that little Elytra action? We'll say hi to our buddy Daryl. I haven't said hi to Daryl in a long time. This is all the way back from episode 1, man. I'm already reminiscing back on the channel's history. We're only 2 months in. Daryl, why do you always want to be out of the lava? You look like you're in pain when you're out of the lava. Brother, how you doing? Do they have unique animations with fresh animations? They do, right? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he's affected by fresh animations at all. So terrified right now, bridging over the void. Are you playing in hardcore? I can't remember if I've asked you this or not, but is this world you're playing in hardcore? Bro, I mentioned that in, I think it was episode 2. No, it was episode 3. I don't know how people do that in hardcore, bro. Like, imagine spending like 200 hours on a world and then finally getting the, you know, the guts up to go kill the Ender Dragon. You do that, and then now you're bridging over the void, bro. Like, you could lose it all in a millisecond. Like, although a good little cheat to that is if you have, what is it, the chorus root that teleports you when you eat it. I'm pretty sure that's like a really easy hack. Like, I don't know if it works 100% of the time, but I'm pretty sure you could just eat that while you're falling into the void, especially if you're so high up as like high up as an end island, and then that'll teleport you to the closest surface. I think you might have to be quick about it because there might be a limit to how far it can teleport you, but good little tip. I'm not in hardcore, but I'm still scared. Yeah, well, either way, whether you're in hardcore or not, that's a nice little tip that I know. Like I said, I'm not sure the extent that it goes to. I'm not sure if it's like a get out of jail free card, like, you know, you can teleport 100 blocks with it, but if you eat it quick enough, I'm pretty sure it'll teleport you back up to the surface you just fell off of. Sorry if I sound a little monotone lately. Not lately, today. I don't know why, I'm just like super low energy today, but definitely still wanted to play Minecraft. Low energy or not, I'm freaking addicted, dude. I'm addicted to this world. It's not just it's not even Minecraft at this point that I'm addicted to. Like, it's this world. It's, oh my god. Okay. Well, that was just gonna happen. Like, really? Seriously, game? Welcome back to the overworld, Brandu. Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's just grab a shulker to fill with stuff that we are gonna be decorating with. So we'll put all this warp nylon in there. Might be too much, but yeah. And then we can put, I just don't like, what I will do is I will bring some mud. I know where I put my mud. Yeah, there it is. I will bring some mud so that I can put in the odd block so that I can put drip leaf and kelp, because that looks so good. Like, if we go up here. Oh, I think I prefer the muddy mangrove roots, though. Do I still have any of those? They look so good. I don't know if I do. Yes, we do. That'll be just enough, too, for what I think. I don't think we'll need any more than this. Let's go put some of these away, because these are one of my favorite quote-unquote flower types of foliage blocks. Even put in a few more around here as well. Beautiful, making it look nice and blue. Blue. Bo-dee-da-doo-da. Pretty sure Chorus has a 10 block limit. Are you serious? That little? That's crazy. I saw in a hardcore tips and tricks video that chorus fruit can be a good thing to use when you're, but if it's only 10 blocks, then that doesn't even really make any sense. Like, you're not gonna have enough time at all. But yeah. One of these days I'm gonna look into downloading a low-end shader pack, because I like using shaders, but I can't use the ones that I use off stream, on stream. I typically use BSL for screenshots and thumbnails and stuff like that. Depending on, like, if I have a Bliss shaders has these weird weather effects. I found the city. Let's go. Got a ship? There you go. Yeah, Bliss Shaders has this weird like these weird weather effects that every now and then I'll switch to BSL for cinematics and thumbnails if my view is being like obfuscated or something like that. But yeah, those are the two shaders I use off stream, and I cannot use them on stream. No chance. And complementary, everybody thinks is the low end shader, but it's actually not. It's actually just not. Alright, let's dump this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, I do want to keep that actually. It's only 2 of them. I don't care. Okay, so gotta put some of this in that shulker. You know what? We're just gonna go like this because we're not gonna be doing this till the end of stream either. So this put away. All the things I'm gonna need put next to each other so that we have some sort of management going on here. Okay, again, 4 twisted vines. I can just easily bone meal other twisted vines to get more. Use miniature shader. I don't know who it's by though. Miniature. Okay, I think I know what shader pack you're talking about. It's like probably like 16x resolution. Is it like it's like a low end shader, I think, if I'm correct. Okay, we're gonna take sea lanterns. Oh, for this, I would like to go to the warm ocean biome near where we are at here. How far are we into stream? 25 minutes. Let's see if we can get this done in 5 minutes. I want to go to the warm ocean biome and get some sea pickles because I have none. I also have like no coral at all. Should we get coral? No, I'll do that eventually off stream. I have respiration and aqua affinity now, so it'll be a lot easier than when I went to get it last time, but still a bit of a nightmare. I hate mining in water. No, the shader is literally called. No, I know it's called miniature shaders. I was just asking about the details of it. Is it like a 16x resolution shader pack? Low end shader? It is not 16x? Okay, got you. I might be thinking of a different shader pack. It's quite literally vibrant visuals in Java. That's pretty cool. Okay, so like Vanilla Plus, basically. I got you. Whoopsies. Okay, we're pretty close. I haven't been to this village. Thought I saw a chest in there. I thought I saw a chest in there. I'm a loot goblin, what can I say? I'll take a bundle. Yeah, let's grab some dead bushes and dry grass while we're here as well. Again, can you make farms for dry grass? I gotta know, bro. I saw a dude named Peaceful Penguin. He's pretty well known on the Minecraft YouTube space. And this is a cool village, dude. This looks like a desert city. This is really cool. I think it's 2 villages together. I don't have any structure mods on. This is super cool. But he made a wheat field, like a massive wheat field in his world in a video he made recently. And he used dried grass for it. It looked great. I was watching Peaceful Penguin earlier today. Yeah, his most recent video I was watching the other day where he used dried grass for a wheat field. It looks phenomenal. I like dried grass a lot. Ever since I grabbed some from here a couple weeks ago the first time and put it around the path. It looks so great with all the other colors. Oh, made it. That's a really cool block that they added. I like that one. More of this and less of leaf litter, please. Lots more of this, way less of leaf litter. And then it's... Wait, why did those just break? Why are those breaking into dead bushes? Okay. I don't want to... Hey, what's going on there? I have to use shears for dead bushes? Are you serious right now? I hate items like that. I'm gonna get a bunch of these. I really like the look of these. I didn't bring a bed. Okay. We'll be off land in a second here anyways. Offshore. Can you bone meal these? Oh, we'll find out when we get back to the base, I guess. I don't have any with me. I think I have a chest for these in the greenhouse. Pretty sure. Give me that cactus flower, thank you. Love them. Love them so much, especially with the right mods on. Throw on Nautilus 3D. Chef's kiss. Looks so good. My eyes are burning already, dude. We're like half an hour into stream. What are you talking about? I've been playing too much Minecraft lately. Clearly, I've been playing too much Minecraft lately. Okay. Here's where we're looking for. Sploosh right on down. Alright. This will be a whole lot easier to do since from the last time I was here. I made the smart decision of coming and getting a bunch of coral for episode 3. And I got all the sea pickles and everything like that. And before that, actually no, I went and got the coral for the long play. Which expect another long play soon, by the way. I don't know, Ty, if you've watched the long play that I posted a couple of weeks ago or not, but expect another one of those pretty soon here, because I got a build idea for a long play. It's gonna be a silo house down a little bit by. Gonna be a silo house over on the barn house at the base, sort of like right down here on this floating bit of landmass. I like long plays because they're really easy to record and edit. I could probably, like, if I focused on them a little bit more, I probably could have saved a lot of the builds that I have done, you know, like on stream or in my free time for long plays. I need to become more, you know, content brained. Like, I called myself brand new earlier, like speaking in the third person, and only then did it like actually kind of feel real. Like, I've done it before, you know what I mean? But I kind of just thought I was like, kind of just doing something for fun. Like, oh yeah, I'm brand new, haha. But like this last time is like, okay, kind of feeling like I might be doing something here. Like, people are telling me I am on the last video. The views are reflecting that. I am turning my grind mode on gradually, more and more, little by little. And this is sort of how it went the last time I did okay on the platform as well on my old channel. On a separate channel. It doesn't happen overnight like I think a lot of people think it does, and then they beat themselves up when it doesn't. It happens very gradually, and where most people give up is beating themselves up as it happens gradually. I think that's a pretty general principle of life as well. And that might be turned into a YouTube short right there. Yeah, man. We've been thinking a lot differently about the content here a little lately since the last video. The first two videos was me sort of just experimenting. The third video was me kind of figuring things out a little bit and doing a really cool build. And then this last video was like, okay, now how do I make good content? And I'd say I did all right. I don't think I have. I tried watching some other videos today, but my internet is so bad I actually couldn't get them working. I was binging on. I will be binging all your videos tomorrow. Absolute legend. No, man, you're under no obligation to. We're always moving forward on the channel, so even if you don't go back on the channel history, on the channel catalog, there's gonna be plenty of future content. But yeah, no, it's Elytra obtained. There you go. That is always the best feeling in a world. Get out of the water. What are we doing? Get out of the water. There we go. Is that enough sea pickles? Oh, definitely not. Oh, definitely not. I want like 5 stacks before we leave. And I'm definitely not in a good spot for that. Why don't I go over into where all of the sea pickles are? Where everything's lit up, you know? Why don't I use my brain? Why don't I use my brain? That'd be a good start. That'd be a good start. Gotta watch the vids though. Need to know the lore from the start. I'll be honest with you, bro. In terms of lore, you're already fully caught up. I didn't really introduce anything in terms of lore in the first couple videos here on the channel. But yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you, like, I do the same thing with YouTubers that I see. Like Sinnoh is a good example of that. I've binged that guy's entire like 65 episode series. And they started off like he probably looks back on his videos from 6 years ago, obviously with a very endearing perspective, but also like, oh my god, my videos were so bad back then, you know, because all YouTubers do that for sure, you know, even though there's, you know, you got to give yourself a little credit, little charity. Yeah, but like, I like doing that too, even though they're lower quality, everything like that. There's a certain charm to it, especially seeing where, you know, he came from. It was inspiring. That's kind of what, like, I remember in the process of making my first video, as I was putting together the footage, I was like, all right, yeah, let's do this, you know. It's like, I'm either gonna do this, or you know, I'm either gonna do this on the side of whatever, you know, whatever else I got going on, or I'm not gonna do this, and whatever else I got going on is gonna just be it forever, you know. So I was like, you know, I kind of gotta do this, you know. Like, what am I just gonna do? Like, come home at the end of the day and watch TV for 6 hours, go to bed and do it again? Nah, man. But I started to get a little bit of self-doubt throughout the process of making that video, because I started seeing other creators that were coming out with their first videos and blowing up because they were so highly optimized, so fast-paced in their editing. The videos clearly took them a month to plan, a month to gather the footage for, and then a month to put the video out. And you know that's the case, because these people will come out with their first video, not naming names, of course, Josh Black. They'll come out with a video that's so grandiose, so bizarre and off the walls, and it'll get a couple 100,000 views. Good for them, absolutely. You think they see a cent for that? No, it's their first video. They're like, for those of you that don't know, if you get a video that blows up and you're under the monetization threshold, you will not get paid for that video. It doesn't matter. The application process for monetization takes too long. By the time your video starts to plateau at however many hundreds of thousands of views it gets, you will not be monetized by that point. So you will not make money from your first video if it blows up. That being said, they don't benefit any reward from it, and it's unsustainable. So like but they do well, and it's a person's first video. So I was like, okay, well, if I put out a video and it doesn't blow up, you know, that's kind of silly, isn't it? But no, it's like, that's like, it's unsustainable, and you can tell because that guy has come out with 2 videos since, and they've been extremely mid. No offense to him. I'm genuinely just trying to be objective in terms of quality of content. But it's like they're nothing compared to that first video. It's obvious that first video took him 3 to 4 months as a guesstimate of the time range. That's my guesstimate. And then after that, he started putting out really mid-tier videos that obviously didn't captivate an audience every 2 weeks after that. And it's just not working. So you kind of got to pick one or the other, you know? You got to be the mega video guy that takes 3 to 6 months to make a video, to make every video. Or you got to be the guy that's, you know, doing intentional, cool, big builds that take you 2 to 3 weeks to post at a time. Wax Fraud can do that kind of stuff and post consistently. Some of his builds maybe take him a month, pops, but that's very rare. He gets a video out every 2 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks on a bad week, you know what I mean? Or on a bigger build, I should say. It's sustainable. Part of it's because he's not trying too hard either. Like those YouTubers that come out with their first video and they blow up, like they're clearly good at what they do. I'm not taking away from them as like people or creatives or their talents. Like you have to be talented to have your first video get hundreds of thousands of views. That's objective. That's objectively true. But it's just how are you going to apply that talent, right? Are you going to apply it in a sustainable way? Finally back into the overworld. Haven't watched much Sinnoh, but I have seen a couple of vids. They're nice. Yeah, he's blowing up lately. All of his videos are starting to kind of like do really well. It was really cool to see when a couple of his videos were starting to pop off, but now that pretty much every video he posts gets a couple tens of thousands of views, like, that's cool to see. It kind of gives me hope for, you know, I think like just basic long-term survival worlds. I think there are a couple of elements that he does that are going to be required, like storytelling and progression and a little bit of algorithm pandering, for sure. It's a little bit of algorithm pandering. Like you'll notice from my first couple of videos compared to my last video, I algorithm pandered a little bit in the last video. You know, what was it? I accidentally started the Minecraft world I always wanted, right? It's a little bit more of an algorithm pander than my other content, for sure. You got to do that a little bit. But yeah, it gives me hope for that kind of Minecraft content. 1000%. Have I not been picking up these sea pickles? Okay, well, we got to go back and pick them up then. That's not a good strat. That's not a good strat, guys. Spending your time breaking out sea pickles and then not picking them up. Don't recommend. That's not very productive. Where did I put them all? Where did they all go? Are they just that sparse right now? Feel like you could definitely be a 75k plus subscriber channel in the near future. I appreciate that, bro. I'm not holding my breath in terms of massive numbers like that in the near future. I hope one day. It's all about the work I'm willing to put in, and like I said before, that's slowly that threshold, that capacity for hard work and focused work, taking on new challenges, learning new skills, that's increasing, you know, as time goes on, which is something I and many others beat themselves up about. You know, they think they're not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I could be doing more. Well, it takes time, and we've put our time in. We're gonna keep putting our time in. That's cool. Respiration makes you take damage slower too underwater. I like that. Yeah, no, sorry if I'm just kind of waffling today. I don't know. I wonder, like, I understand I'm streaming, and that's kind of the point, is to like not have any dead space, but sometimes I really do feel like I'm just waffling. How many do I got now? That's 4 stacks. Okay, we're good. I think that's plenty. I think that's enough for now. That was good though. That was good. We got to have a chat, get some dry grass, get a bunch of sea pickles. I've been completely up for so long. This is a hot commodity for me right now. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. This is cool. This village extending into the red village, or the red desert there. I'm feeling what you were saying the other day, Ty and chat. Life is good, you know. We're chilling. Oh, my back hurts though. My back isn't doing so good. Olska, what's going on? Nearly 100 subs for you? I know, right? It's exciting. Starting to feel real. Starting to feel real. I think that's about the, yeah, I think that's about the point that it starts to feel real. 100 subscribers. That's the point where you're like, okay, not only are other people starting to take me a little bit more seriously, but I'm starting to take myself a little bit more seriously. Yeah, for sure. How you doing today, Polska? Glad to have you in the chat. 1K minimum, I'm seeing about 5K hopefully. Yeah. I love the optimism, bro. I love the optimism. Oh, I'm exploring new territory. I don't want to be doing that on stream. That's gonna lag it out. Plus, I have mods that I want to download, like Tectonic, I think, eventually. So that we can go a ways away eventually, a couple years into this world and have cooler terrain to build on. I don't want to load in too many chunks. Swamp, you say? Okay. We'll grab these blue flowers over here. I need some. Can you just bone meal the grass? Here, I'll leave one. I'll leave one just so I know to come back to this area to bone meal it. But I need some more of these right now. Got a whole bunch of areas of the path that don't have any blue flowers on them. I will never call them what they're actually called. I don't think I'll ever call any of the flowers in this game what they're supposed to be called. I know most Minecraft YouTubers do. I never will. I don't care. They're red flowers. They're blue flowers. Oh, there's two kinds of red flowers? Don't care. You know what red flower I'm talking about this particular instant, okay? Not doing it. There are too many blocks already that I already mix up Blackstone and Deep Slate every single time I go to say one of them, which doesn't make sense because you'd think I would, like, you know, get lucky and make the mistake the wrong way one time, right? Like, but no, every time I go to say Blackstone, I say Deep Slate. Every time I go to say Deep Slate, I say Blackstone. You think like I would make the mistake the right way at least a couple times? Never. The only one I know is the rosebush and peony. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of them, but there's a, like, I stopped trying to learn them when I started getting a lot of, like, the blue orchids and the white lily. I still don't know what they're called. White lilies of the valley? Lilies of the valley? Yeah, I think they're called lilies of the valley, but it's like all the other flowers have the color in the name. But then lilies of the valley? White flower lilies of the... You can, flower lilies? White lily flowers? I don't know. I don't even have any. They're rare too. So it's like I'm not gonna learn a flower that is only in my foliage storage half the time any freaking ways. Also, stream delay is not 30 seconds. I was just 25 seconds behind. Goated. That's what I like to hear. Okay, perfect. 0 performance impact and 5-second chat delay. That's perfect. Okay. At least YouTube isn't that cheeks. That's good. That is good. Okay. Go put some of this foliage away. What are we? 45 minutes into stream with a 20-minute intro. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. About a half hour getting sea pickles and doing a couple of other things. Not the worst. There we go. Go. Okay, so there's... I'll go like this. Then I'll go like this. Okay. We can put our orchids away. Ah, I'm already conforming. You finished the wall yesterday? I did, Polska. I'll show you. It looks really good. We have a lot of work to do still on it. And I'm going to be taking a couple days off of streaming after this stream today. Or maybe we might be streaming tomorrow, depending on how much creative planning we get done in this stream. But we still have quite a bit of work to do. As you can see, I took all the dirt out. And we're going to be tearing all the stone out as well. We'll bring our beacon over. And then we'll extend the walls all the way down. And I think that will look crazy. We'll have... I don't know how soon we will cut a hole through this mountain over here to the body of water over there. But that's something I'd like to do in the future. And then we'll have like an arch. A massive arch right here for ships to pass through. We're going to do a big arch right there as well. I already have the dimensions of it figured out and all. So, yeah. It takes a while for this stuff to come together, and I think that's where people struggle the most with the hardcore world. It's where people struggle the most with creating content. It's where people struggle the most with pursuing a career or getting good at something they enjoy doing. Like, you know, when things start taking a couple of weeks to really start to come together, I think that's where people go like, oh, I don't know. And, you know, I don't know about this. I'm not sure if I want to commit to this. Well, then... stop asking other people how to start a forever world. No, I'm kidding. That was mean. I didn't mean it, but you know, also at the same time, commit to the world, man. I've seen that sentiment a lot lately. It's gonna be the intro of my next video. Or yeah, guys, look forward to tomorrow. I'm also whether I stream or not, I'm gonna be uploading a 1000 days video. And I'm gonna be trying to like package it really nicely, and it's gonna be like a 6.5 hour video. Anybody that's already watched all the content on the channel, I genuinely don't blame you if you don't even watch that for a second. I don't watch people's, you know, 1000-day videos when I've already watched their you know, the videos in their series. But yeah, expect that tomorrow. And in that video, that's gonna be sort of the premise of the intro. Is I've seen that sentiment a lot lately. People want to know, oh, I don't have the motivation like you do. You know, I can't build like you do. Man, if I could build like that, I'd start a forever world too. I'd stop starting over all the time. You know, it's just about committing. It's just about looking at a project like this. I've worked on this for like 17 hours collectively over the last 2 days. And we still have all of this to do. We haven't put in the archway yet. We haven't put in that yet. We did start on a outline for another retaining wall over there. But yeah, man, we still got another 3 or 4 days of work, solid work to do on this. But we're breaking it up a little bit. We're not going to do this for like a week straight or anything like that. We're going to put some ponds in over here. Stop waffling, put some ponds in. 6.5 hours, let's go. I know, right? It's crazy. Those videos, I don't know. They're necessary to post. I think as a Minecraft YouTuber, but I don't know how much, like, I'm not a big fan of them personally. Like, I don't find myself watching them, but millions of people do every month, so I guess it doesn't really matter when it comes to creating content. What you personally like, if it works, it works. That could be taken the wrong way, but you know what I mean. Alright. Let's put our sea pickles in here. I think that's all we'll really need to decorate ponds. Oh, we forgot to put the dead bushes away too. Multiple hour vids, I think 1 every 6 months is reasonable. Yeah, well, at this rate, it would be 1 every 2 or 3 months. Which I think I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay with posting the 1000-day videos as they go along. I think the way I want to package the next video is sort of like around the idea that it's not a hardcore world. In this video, I spend 1,000 days in my forever world. That's right, it's not a hardcore world. There aren't crazy stakes. I'm not gonna lose it all if I die, as I do all the time. But what it is something that I will be able to look back on and reminisce forever. Perhaps even sit down at my computer desk one day with my kids and show them all the things that I built. Yeah, we're gonna juice in this next video. Yeah, we're gonna go off with this next video for sure. Then after that, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna try and cash in on a trend that's going around right now. People talking about making videos like why you should start a Minecraft channel, why you should start a YouTube channel, why you should just do the thing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I love juice. Me too, bro. Gross. Okay, let's go to bed quickly. We'll quit waffling. I'm having fun talking to chat, but we gotta get some work done. Actually, just 1 second before we get started here. Give me a minute or two. It looks Dude, this video is sort of taking off at the moment. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's getting like 100 views an hour right now. This is kind of crazy. So it's got a very low click-through rate, but the watch time has been going up exponentially. People watching more and more of the video. To be fair, I didn't expect to have an abundantly high watch time for this video, unfortunately, because I learned a lot in terms of editing, pacing, storytelling. I downloaded a whole bunch of different like background music tracks, stuff like that. I learned a lot as a creator about halfway through the video. Not all at once, just like gradually throughout the video. But yeah, the first probably 45 minutes of the video isn't quite as engaging as the last half. But that's okay. The next video will go crazy. Now I know what I'm doing. Lovely bottle of OJ acquired. There you go. You're good for the next couple hours now. Unless you're like me and you just voraciously consume anything flavored in terms of liquid in front of you. I'm like that, bro, with juice, coffee, Pepsi. Pepsi used to be fair, I'm way better on Pepsi. I barely drink soda now, like at all. I'm really proud of myself for that. But I used to be so bad for it. Still with everything else, terrible. If I have a cup of juice in front of me, that shit's gone, bro. I can't pace myself. It'll last 10 minutes. Yeah, my consumerism, my consumerist ass. I get that too. All right, that's our intermission out of the way. Let's get to freaking work, dude. Feels like we didn't do much for the first hour of stream there, but we actually did. Sea pickles is valuable, very, very valuable. Okay, so where are we gonna start this off at? I have an infinite water source over here somewhere. Yeah, because I want to put this other pond in. There's enough space on both sides here. I really like that. Okay. Problem is this is all flat over here, so we might have to fill it in. Get rid of all that. Okay, so for now we'll take out this tree. We'll take out this tree. There's another log in there, isn't there? Yep, I knew it. Freaking hate trees that do this. Okay. We will take out... Probably leave that one in and put the pond in right here. Take out this tree. Yep, there's another one just like it. I bet you the other one I chopped too didn't break out fully. What you want to bet? What you want to bet? Hmm? Yeah. What do you know? What do you know, bud? There we go. Okay. And probably take out this tree as well. We'll take out a bunch of foliage. Okay. We'll put all this back down around the pond after we get it in. I think we'll leave this mushroom here. And we'll do the pond sort of like... Yeah, we'll do it like wrapping around like that. Maybe I'll make it jut in a little bit here. Okay. This is in a bit of an awkward spot for that though. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this yet. So what I want to do is make the outline of the pond first. Okay, so I think we'll start right here. And we'll bring it in. There we go. Exactly what I had in mind. Oh, see, yeah, we're gonna have to go grab grass. Oi. Okay, we have an additional stack of rockets right here. Oi. Make it. I don't know if we have any grass, do we? No. We have to go get grass. And I have a full inventory. Dude. I don't like when this happens. Okay, hang on. We'll just go do this. I have an empty chest over here. Should simplify this a little bit. Thought I did. Yeah, I do. Okay. Everything in there, and then we'll just come back and pick it all back up. Pick, don't need that. Bucket, don't need that. Alright. Let's go get grass. Stupid, dude. This whole stream is gonna be material gathering. It's all gone now. It be like that. It do be like that. Dude, I'm tired today. No sleep is catching up with me right about now. I'm usually like a very high functioning individual, even on like no sleep. That's one thing I've always been proud of about myself. Is that like most people will talk about, oh, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I don't know, maybe that's just as you get older. Maybe that's just as people get older, because I know young people have that thing too, where they can like go out and drink and party, and like, not me personally, I don't do any of that, but they can go out and drink and party and stuff like that and then be fine the next day. And older people will be like, oh, these young kids, how do they do that? I could do that when I was their age. I don't know, maybe it is like that, but who the fuck is Kid Rory? Like, why do I have a baby piglin called Kid Rory? I have a baby piglin at the base named Pig Bro. Pig Bro. It reminds me of like a South Park name for a character. I don't know. Sounds like the kind of thing Cartman would name. Like Cupid Me. I don't know if you watch South Park or not. You might not be old enough for that. Great show though when you are old enough. Definitely recommend if you if like your parents don't let you watch it or something like that now. See, this is so freaking cool, dude. I just did this yesterday for somewhere for us to like chill when we're idling on stream. But look at that. It's like a floating island. I was thinking about doing that for the pond down there when we finally do get down there. And not watch South Park, but I do know a lot about it. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was thinking about doing a floating island above the pond that we do down there. I think we will do that. But first we have to get the waterfalls and the ponds up here started. Because if we look at the map here, like, let's look just right here, right? We could see that it's nice and everything. It looks great. But you can even see past the tree line a little bit over here. Like, look how good that looks, having a little bit of water in there. Now if we go over here, again, having a little bit of water, it makes it look so much more natural. Love it. Love it. Want that out of there. On the topic of shows and movies. I watched Twilight last night. I swear to God, I'm a grown man. Okay. Listen. Okay. All right. Listen. I love Twilight. To this day, I don't care how much Kristen Stewart hate there is online. It's like I was watching the movie last night actually, right? And I have to admit the acting in that movie is extremely uncanny at times. But with that being said, it's like Kristen Stewart took acting classes halfway through the movie or something. Because yeah, she is an awful actor that it makes it super easy to meme on her in the first like half of the movie. But it's like my recent video. Halfway through, she just turns it on, man. She just turns it on, you know? Like, she's actually a decent actor toward the end of the movie, which is just bizarre, in my opinion. It's funny, because, like, yeah, she is a pretty bad actor in the first half, but it was alright, but it wasn't for me. Fair enough, man. That might be a generational thing, honestly. That might be a generational thing. Me and my boys, we all watched Twilight growing up, and so, like, our moms had us watch it with them or something like that. We all like Twilight. Hey, wait. I want to do the outline over here first. Sorry, chicken, you're gonna get punched if you stay in the way, sir. Ah! I have all this grass in my inventory. I don't want to lose all my foliage blocks. Just found an old horse called Karbach. This world is so old. It's been a year since I last called a horse that. Can't even remember why I call my horses that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, dude. Like, I'm running out of grass inventory and all. I didn't want to go over to the shulker right now. Dang it. Okay. I don't even have a bed in here anymore. Oh, I'll show you guys. Actually, maybe closer to the end of the stream. I'll show you guys. We got like 3 functioning iron farms going now. But none of them work. None of them work. I finished them off last night. And none of them work while I'm gone. Some way, somehow, I still built my iron farm in the wrong chunk. I don't know how to get an iron farm running all the time when you're not there. Like, I don't want it around my base because it adds to the lag. But I think I'm just going to have to give in eventually here. Because, yeah. I can't get it so that it's running when I'm not there. That being said, last night I AFK'd. I got like 3 stacks of blocks of iron, so it should be good for a little while at least. This will look cool if I put moss under that. Okay, so the outline we're gonna do over here. Let's see. And there goes my mushroom block into mushrooms. Dang it. Can you go away? Oh, I'm holding seeds, that's why. Okay. So let's go like this. Right. Okay. There's gonna be a big one. And it's gonna go right up to the wall on either side. Oh yeah. This will be nice. Cool, there we go. Ah, that's kind of a problem. That's kind of a problem. Do we want the waterfall to be... Yeah, we do actually. That'll be really cool. Yeah, we do want the waterfall flowing over that. That'll be sick. And then we can... Oh yeah, we'll have to do this too. First things first. So we'll start this over there. Bring it in. Bring it in again. And then again. And I'll have to take this out. I'll run the water along. I have to like go like this or something. Extend this out a little bit. Alright, we'll just keep that like that for now. Okay. Let's just fill this in just like so. Okay. I don't know why I filled that in. Shouldn't have done that. We're gonna sort of just be like shifting the whole terrain over just a little bit, I guess. That'll be a nice little area. I'll have to put fences there though. And then maybe I could just sort of bring this over a little bit further than that, and then still leave that open. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll have the water flowing down there just like that. Break this out. I'm gonna break all this out of here as well. Extend this just a little bit. I want that there. I don't know, man. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't really like that. I don't know, like. I don't really like that. I don't know. We'll get it figured out though. What am I filling that in for? You know what I could do that might be really cool is instead of flowing this all the way. Jorge, yo, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Good to hear from you, bro. Taking it easy, my friend? Glad to hear from you. What we could do... Oh, this would work perfectly. This would work perfectly. Hang on. Okay, so... we could let it flow out just like that. And it would be on the sides of it, right? Yeah, and then it would be on the sides. That'll be cool. That'll look cool. Okay, perfect. Break that out a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to break this out too. This will be a big pond. So let's start breaking down our layers here. It's not how deep we want to go. I don't know how, I don't like those being there. I might like, can I cover them up with trapdoors? I think I might be able to. We'll worry about it after. Famous last words, I'll worry about it after. And he never worried about it again. I like this playlist better than the one we've been listening to lately. More up my alley, more my vibes. Okay. That's one pond down. Now we need to go get warp Nylim and then fill it with water. Today is not my best. Hey, bro, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hopefully we can make it a little bit better. We're just chilling out, building some ponds, making things look nice around the base. And then we'll be doing some creative planning in a little bit. Hopefully we can help make it a little bit better. Warp Nylium. Where did I put it all? We just went to get Warp Nylium. Where did I put it all? Am I brain? Oh, it's all, everything I need to decorate is right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. We figured it out. We sorted it. All right. Perhaps I should have brought, you know what, we'll just start putting these down somewhere. Somewhere's around here. Put one of these right here. Put one of these right here. One of these right here. A couple of dandelions around the lake there. Rose bush. Rose bush. One of these guys. Put you right here. Red mushroom. Red mushroom. More red mushrooms. Actually, you know what? I'll put those over here so I can grow more of them. Why can't I put these anywhere? What's wrong with this game, bro? I've had that problem lots before. Flowering azaleas. Yeah, those look nice everywhere. One of them right there. Right there. Oops. Regular azaleas. A little bit of extra color. They're nice and bright green. Underrated for decorating is the azaleas. Gotta go. Have an amazing stream, day and stream, and God bless you. God bless you too, bro. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you saying that part in particular. Don't hear that enough nowadays, so God bless you too, man. I'm just tired. I'm sorry, bro. I could sort of like sense it in your chats. I can sort of tell you're down on the day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Take it easy, man. Try and go do something that makes you feel a little bit better. Alright, just 1 second, chat. I just started idling for some reason, but that's because I'm gonna go do something really quickly. Just give me 1 second here. You just gotta love Jorge, man. Absolutely, bro. Jorge is a real one. You know, back like 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago at this point, when I was doing the top floor of the interior of the tower here, before I'd even really gotten any attention on this platform whatsoever on this channel, Jorge was here in the chat a couple hours a day, every day. He's a real one, man. He's a real one. If I'm a day one, he's a day zero. Yeah, bro, he got in at the ground floor. Absolutely. I am genuinely so excited to get these pawns done. Like, honestly, before stream today, I was kind of like, you can probably hear it in my voice. Like, I'm feeling a little low energy today. Especially compared to the last couple of days, but like I didn't really know what we were gonna do on stream today. I knew what I needed to do, I just didn't know what to do, you know what I mean? That's become a bit of a struggle with the streams now that we're done the gray wall. The gray wall was super easy, not just to like turn my brain off and do, but also to make, you know, relatively easy content. The stream we did the other day, the 11-hour one, got like 200 views. My streams get like 20 views, the VODs after the fact usually, so but yeah, I didn't know what to do today, and then I kind of just thought of the pawns. I knew we needed to do the pawns. If we have some time to squeeze it in at the end, and maybe we'll push the stream a little longer if we need to, because I would like to get a little bit of creative planning in as well. for, particularly for the city district, the city housing district over there. We love views, absolutely. Yeah, actually, on my old channel, it's funny because like every now and then, like I used to do social commentary, type of content, on a different channel, and it's funny because every now and then, like somebody would try and like insult somebody else by calling them a clout chaser, and it's like, yeah. Fuck it, what are you talking about? What are we doing here? Like, what am I uploading to YouTube? Putting tens, if not hundreds of hours into every video I upload. What else? Yeah, I'm chasing clout. Are you dumb? Like, it's not like that. It's not like that deep. Like, I think a lot of my generation though gets like lost in the sauce when it comes to that. Like, yeah, I'm here to get views on work that I've put a lot of time and effort into. That is an objective fact. If that makes me a clout chaser, I guess I'm chasing clout. Do I want to be talking into the void forever? No, definitely not. So that's the alternative to being a clout chaser is, yeah. Views means your work is being recognized. Nothing wrong with that. Exactly. And you know what? Nobody more successful than you, most often, will criticize you. It depends on what your aspirations are. If we're talking like, you know, your manager who makes more money than you, and you work at like Home Depot or something like that, that guy will probably be a dick to you. But if you set your ambitions high enough, the people that you look up to, the people that are actually where you want to be, you'll never hear the criticisms coming from them. Never. It's always people that think it won't work out, or people that think you should just go the normal route. They're not even men. They're not. I'm not even saying that to be cringe. It's just a fact, bro. Like, if you're talking like that, if you're limiting yourself so much to that extent, I guess it's not even really a gendered thing. I make it like that sometimes. I don't know why. I don't think anybody should be letting themselves be limited like that. True. Real people don't hate on others. Based. True and based. Alrighty. Let's get back to work on this pond. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do one over there too. I keep getting confused. I think that's where we're at. Okay, give me my buckets. Did I dump all my buckets? Okay. Smack. My brain is working so slowly today, and I don't know why. It happens. Wait. Where are all my other composters anyways? I made like a stack the other day. Did I not? It might be inside the starter base, I guess. No, I thought they were out here. Real people don't hate on others. Can't remember if I read that chat out loud or not, but yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's facts. That is facts. There's my composters. There she be. There she be, lad. I don't know what that accent is. You read it already? Okay, yeah, my brain's working at about a snail's pace today. I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. That's my excuse. What's yours? No, I'm just kidding. Seriously? So let me go grab a couple chests. That's cool. Kind of just want to have a chest over in this area just to dump stuff. Because I've got to go to school tomorrow for 2 hours to catch up on coursework I missed. Oof. Oof. How'd you miss it? Did you miss it because you had like a urgent dentist appointment? Or did you miss it because you weren't focused in school and you weren't being a grade A student as all young precocious individuals should be? Dude, I am totally speaking to you like I totally have no right to be speaking to you about that. I wasn't a good student in school. I was ill for the last 2 weeks of school, so I missed a ton of coursework. Ah, gotcha. Alright, let's get some of this warp nihilum in our inventory. We were making good pace, and then my brain stopped working for a couple minutes there. Very nice, looking nice. Okay. Then we want mud as well. So that we can put, every now and then we can put a drip leaf in. How does that look, right? Like, not bad. Actually, maybe I should wait to do this till after. I think I will. I think I will because then I'll be able to tell how I want to decorate it a little bit better. Okay. And keep it going along. Grab a couple stacks instead. There we go. Camille, yo, what's going on? How are you doing today? Hello guys, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. All right, we are making progress now. Back on track. Brain is functioning once again. Yo, new chatter, let's go. I think I've seen Camille in here once before. I think I have. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Always good to be doing good. Definitely make the most of those days. They don't always come by. Not always guaranteed, so. I don't know if we want that like that, but we'll see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Coming along, coming along. Wait, what happened here? Oops. Okay. I think yeah, we want to replace that with that too, right? Okay. We'll do that as well, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's way better. And then over here as well. All right. Let's go get more warp nylon. We don't have to go to the nether yet. I don't think, I hope we won't need to. We probably will now that I'm looking at it. Crap. We probably will need to go get more of this. Dang it, dude. That's okay, I guess. All right, let's get water in here. Good track. I like how this is starting already. All right, I always forget to do this part. Okay. Could probably just do this with mud. Perfect. But of course, that always happens. I love warp nylon. Now, oh my god, my arm is starting to... What am I building? I'm building ponds and waterfalls to cascade down the retaining wall and eventually go into what is going to be a big pond down here to have for our housing district residents to hang out at. But there's also going to be a floating island above the pond in a similar shape to what the pond ends up being. And that way it'll look like the ground sort of like got torn out from the ground sort of got torn out from there. And it left behind a waterfall. That's what we're working on right now. Let's get this mud out of the way. I'm gonna have to replace so much of this nylon. Dang it, dude. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to go back to the nether. Yeah, see, it's already changing. Perfect. Okay, so... How do I keep getting crap in my inventory, bro? Ah. Really? Really, game? Really? Why did that just happen? What is this game sometimes, dude? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind with this inventory situation in a second here. Jeez, dude. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. That was annoying. Game. I hate this inventory mod that I have on. Like, more than you can honestly imagine. It's so garbage. It's helpful in the most niche of circumstances, but other than that, it's just bad. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. That's cool. That is cool, dude. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna have to go like this for now. Then we can source block it all up down here after we get it warp Nihilum in at the bottom. That looks better than I thought it would. Hell yeah, absolutely. Sorry I had to leave again, but I came back. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Or, but I can come back. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. You enjoy the rest of your day. Put one here, 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 here. Right, okay. Nihilum here. There's the end of the playlist. Okay. Take all this out. Or Nihilum. Perfect. Now we can start sourcing this up. I have an individual bucket of water on me. Like, thanks, game. I have to replace. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back for Warp Nihilum. God, I hate this game sometimes. Like that whole ring now, yeah. Dang it, man. Just turns into measly, filthy netherrack. Can you go up, character? I feel like I have no autonomy over my character in this game sometimes. Okay, looking a bit better now. Yeah, look at that. That looks so nice. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna put trapdoors on that side, and then I don't know if can you put moss carpets in water? I don't think you can. If you can, that'd be really cool. It'd be a nice texture block for ponds and stuff. All right. This looks good, man. That looks awesome. Not a big fan of how much it... Oh. Not a big fan of that. We're gonna have to tear this house down, these houses down. What the heck was that? That looks cool. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm back, friend. Welcome back, Camille. Welcome back. Always nice to see a familiar name in the chat. It's sad to bring these houses down a little bit because I quite like them, but they're not gonna work with what we want to do. Gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sounds good, bro. I think it took longer to build this house than it did to tear it down. That's hilarious. Get so many trapdoors back from this, though. Buttons and all the beautiful decoration blocks. IBN, hi. Oh, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Got behind on chat a little bit there. I've wanted to build a house on a foundation for so long, bro. And I was going to in the last video, and I never did. So we're gonna have to do that one of these days. Something we might have to do for like the market district. Maybe I'll build like one of the houses at the center of the cul-de-sac of commerce. Maybe I'll do that as like a house on a foundation, a lone standing house, completely unconnected from the rest of the market district. It could be like the what's like a financial building that a lot of people sort of flock to. It could be like a trading outpost sort of thing, like, yeah. My trading hall is technically a house on a foundation. Love that. All right, and that is 2 houses successfully taken down. We're gonna take all these stripped warp logs back for sure. In terms of the chains, I'd rather have a full stack of blackstone slabs back than have the chains. Okay, and we can take this down as well. Well, how am I gonna get that down? Oh, goodness. How'd you even get in here, sir? Must have come over the retaining wall. Yeah, look at them all. Holy. Hello, fellows. You're interrupting something. You're interrupting progress. Mankind will not forgive you for this. Okay, all right. That one actually kind of scared me a little bit. Okay. All right. That is 2 lovely houses completely taken down. And now they're taken down. That looks awesome, man. I'm glad we did this. We still got to do another pond as well. Okay, so how are we gonna have this flowing down here? Okay, perfect. Already have it. Yeah, and then we'll bring it down a level. Move this all out of the way so it doesn't mess with my head. Yeah, because we want this to be a pretty big pond, so let me just get all this out of the way so it doesn't mess with my head too much. Okay. Box emoji. That's all I'm seeing right now. Okay, once again, break this back a little bit. All right, now we can keep this coming along this way. No, now we'll start bringing it in, except we'll do 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 2, 4, I guess, 3, we'll make it come back out again. Where do you come from? We will make a path that sort of comes back around here, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll have like a park bench over here. The water will stop like right over here. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's see. Can I do a path? That looks really bad compared to what I did over there. Okay, so why? Why am I so bad at starting paths? Camille in the chat says, please. Please what? What are you talking about? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then we can literally just, oops. We could literally bring the pond around the path perfectly. Yeah, okay. Dang it, dude. And then we can sort of have this path connect up to over there. And we'll probably bring a path around the side of the pond, just like so. Okay, there we go. Pond is made. And do we want... We don't necessarily need a path coming out, do we? Because, yeah, we want to fill this whole area with... So I wasted my time on that path anyways. Trading hall looks sick. Just gotta actually put the villages in. There you go, dude. The build is done. The build is done. It's always such a good point to get to. I need to go get a coffee real quick. We got about an hour left in this stream, so let's try and make the most of it. We probably will be streaming tomorrow in this case. We've spent most of the stream gathering materials. Now we spent the last hour or so getting ponds done, and we've only done one. So we'll probably spend the rest of the stream getting this pond done, getting the other two at the top done, or the other one, because we already did one. And then tomorrow we'll probably start the stream by spending the whole stream planning the next video's build in creative. I'll be right back though. I need coffee. I need caffeine. Yeah. You got caffeine for me? Why not? Want love? Alrighty lads, I'm back. I'm back. Coffeeed up. Coffee has been equipped in my inventory. Nothing, you no longer can suffer HP damage. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can sort of just have this path cut off here. And I'm okay with that. And we'll put in trees. I think we'll put in some cherry trees around this this pond here. So let's get it cleared out. Let's get it cleared out while remembering that we want to not clear it out over there, like clear this level out too far down. Okay, perfect. We are okay. Yeah, so that's where I want to have it sort of drop down a level. We'll just do that. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more warp nylium for this. We're also gonna need a bit of dirt too, because I terraformed this whole area. So we're kind of like sitting a block above the natural generation. I'll need to take that out anyways, probably eventually. Okay, let's go do a mass inventory dump because we just tore down 2 houses. And then we can get back to this. Lanterns in there. It's diorite. Diorite's over here. This little storage setup that I set up at the start of this world, man, it's goated. I have it really unorganized right now, but goated. Takes you all the way to the end game. Definitely super good. Love it. Coffee time. Okay. Yeah, stream delay is way less bad today. Yeah, and that's where we'll finish the pond off at. That's messing with my head. There we go. See, this is what I mean. It's gonna be so much like that we have to account for when bringing this down a couple layers. The downstairs area of the trading hall is going to be my storage. Anyways, I gotta shoot now. My mother's telling me to go to bed. So hope you have a great rest of the stream, dude. Have fun. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you as always. Ty, I really do. Take it easy, man. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good night tonight. And we'll see you when we see you. We might make this like a really deep, yeah, we might make this like a really deep pond. It would only make sense to account for the size of it. Alright, let's run over to the shulker box really quickly here. Drop this grass off. And do it again. Wait, where did I put my shulker box? Oh, grass. Whatever, it's going in here. I literally do not care. So tired of storage crap right now. Just want to play the game, dude. Okay, alright. Go away for 5 seconds. And that's what we come back to. That's ridiculous. My luck, there'd be a creeper waiting in here for us. Right. Are you serious? I hit him. I literally hit him. The game registered the hit. The game registered the hit and he still exploded. Really? Like, seriously? What a joke of a game. Like, that's intentionally designed that way to ruin your experience. That is intentional design, chat. Like, you got to keep that in mind. They intentionally designed it so that if you don't hit it at the very right millisecond, it's still gonna blow up. That really annoyed me just now. Hello, hey Jorge, how's it going, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Yeah, I don't think we will bring it down another layer this way, so I think what we'll just keep doing, sort of going down layer by layer like this. No. Yeah, so we won't bring it out like, we won't bring it down layer by layer on this side, but we will on this side. That way it'll be deeper. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. Appreciate the lurk, man. I've never built a pond this big before. What is down there? Oh. I did that. Ah. Wait. That messes things up. No, dude. If I'm gonna build this pond, then I'll never be able to use this as a happy gas docking station. Aw, or well, I could if I brought it down a couple levels, but well, I just messed up my own plans. That's also really annoying because it's gonna make this so much more difficult than it has to be. Oh, it's not what we want. I need all this stone. Okay. Oh, whoops. Ugh. This is gonna look cool when it's done, man. One second, chat. Alright, boys, I'm back. I will be out of here in the next 20 minutes or so. I was gonna go for the full 3 hours, but I gotta get out of here a little early, but hopefully we should be done with the pond by then. Ah, dang it. Oh yeah, this is gonna look crazy cool when it's done. Really wish our beacon was able to reach over here. Make this way quicker. Go make pizza. Sounds good. I could go for some pizza right now. Damn. This is tedious, dude. Not gonna lie. It's gonna get really tedious once we start breaking down this layer too. I don't know, is that deep enough? I think that might be deep enough. Oh, I really screwed up here. Yeah, I really screwed up there. What the hell? How did that happen? That's better. That's a much better shape right there. Yeah, this is gonna look great when we're finished with it, dude. Crazy. Alright, let me put all this stone away really quickly. We actually do need some of that right now, so good thing I caught that before it despawned on me. It's not much, but it's a start. Go! Go! What are you doing? I think we're almost down deep enough. I really don't want to go much deeper, I'm not gonna lie, because over here we're breaking into this tunnel that we made. That's gonna be a real pain. Maybe I could go deeper, just not here. For convenience sake. Maybe I could go deeper over here and then have like a shallow end over there. I would have to do something like this though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. I don't like that. Too jagged. There we go. Same thing over there. That's better. Okay, and then we'll keep going down over here. Yeah, we'll stay at 1 block from the edge though. Very cool. This is gonna be super cool when we're done with it. We want to go down one more? Yeah, I think we need to. The last one will be able to go down, so we might as well. Alrighty. Am I able to go one over here? Yes, I am. Here we go. And then down one more over here as well. Oops. And that's it. And that's that. That looks really cool. I've never built a pond this big, first of all, nor have I built a pond with different sort of elevation to them. This looks really flat, so I might have to end up building down anyways a little bit. This is where we're gonna start to run into issues. This is why I didn't want to go over here with this, but Finally making the pond. Yeah, we got started on it about an hour and a half ago now. This is just a big pond where all the waterfalls are gonna flow down into. But we got this one done about half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. I think that one looks pretty cool. Yes, sir. We're finally getting to work. Okay. Now, one more. Oops. Okay, that's perfect, I think. Don't think we'll need to go any lower than that. Alrighty. That looks cool, man. That looks awesome. That's such a deep pond. We're gonna have like trees growing on the edge here. Park bench back here. I'll probably bring the path out. Yeah, I'll probably bring the path out, so. Actually, we'll worry about that after. We will worry about that after, but that is looking damn cool, man. I'm excited to get started on that. We will have to finish that at the start of the next stream though, because I gotta get out of here. This is definitely had to be a bit of a shorter stream today. But yeah, well, I would have to go get like a shulker full of warp nylium to finish this off, and also, you know, I gotta put another pond in up here somewhere as well. So we got one over there, one over here, and then we'll need to put another one in up here as well. Probably one over here somewhere actually instead of over there. But yeah, we would have a lot of work to do still, and I needed this to be a bit of a shorter stream today. So thank you for those of you that did decide to show up. This is actually a pretty good stream. Quite a few people popped in and out throughout. A couple of new people as well. So thanks for those of you that did show up.